Morning. I guess now I'm supposed to talk, right? Sorry, Kurt. How you guys doing?
Great.
Oh man, I have some good stuff for you today. Thanks for coming out to the boot camp, but we're at a very, very special place today in this business. I've been involved now for, going on 12 years, okay? Prior to that, real estate and mortgages, and around 2006, 2007, when the real estate market crashed in New York, I think all over the country, the subprime market crashed, I found myself in a very, very bad financial position. And now I have a wife and a new daughter. She was 2 years old. And I sat in my office by myself one day. I had already joined Fivers. I just want to give it to Mr. Tupac, the Rennie Court, my high school friend. That, he was relentless on getting me to join. Because I didn't join right away. Because sometimes when you're busy with life and things are going on, you kind of keep everything together and try to save your life and try to save your business. He called me, he sent his uncle to my office. I'm like, this guy's not gonna stop. You know? And then I saw the video for him, and the reason why I did the business with him too, because we did business before. We used to throw parties and concerts when we were in college. And when I saw the video phone, I'm like, wow, this thing's gonna be in everybody's house. Everybody, that's the next wave of telecommunications, where people can actually see each other when they talk. There was no Skype, there was no FaceTime, there was none of those apps, nothing, no WhatsApp, there was nothing at the time. So I'm like, wow, I'm gonna make some money off of this. And that's what got me. Okay, we made some great money at the beginning, and then Skype came out for free. And it's gonna forget about the $300 video phones that we were selling. And I'm gonna tell you why it's important today. But the one thing that we're involved in today that could never go out of style is good health. You understand? Good health will never go out of style, and we have the best products out there. This company, I have to give it to Mr. Harper and the corporate staff, Nelson, for turning this company around. Because I've seen this company go this, and like this, and we're going back up. I want to give it to all the double platinum, MVPs, okay? And everybody that's been helping. And it's been a seesaw ride. Now, I'm not going to knock everybody, but I'm going to knock them at the same time. I just don't quit. That's just not me. Okay? I come from a neighborhood, right? And Tupac can tell you, it's either you fight on your way home and fight on your way back, or leave the neighborhood. You understand? That's where we came from. And so we know what's called digging in to survive. You understand what I'm saying? So when this business came to me, I had a talk with that creator up there, and I said, all right, this is what you want me to do? I really don't want to do it. Okay? I want this real estate thing to come back. Okay? If this is what you really want me to do. Okay? As long as the sun shines and the bird brain sings, and I can feel the wind on my face, I won't quit. All right. You understand what I'm saying? So it has nothing to do with a person, okay, and what decision they made. Because none of them will pay my bills. The only thing that could pay my bills is my personal action. I didn't even depend on my team. Because they quit and they come and go too.
Amen.
You understand what I'm saying? It's my personal action. Now, if I can inspire some people to follow me, it's all good. But it's me that I have to focus on. And that's what I want every one of you guys to do. Stop looking for that superstar. You're the superstar. You're the superstar. You got to lead by example. You got to lead the way, and you got to look up, talk to yourself every day, and keep it moving. So my training today is called Brick by Brick. That's all I know how to do. Stick to the fundamentals. And Mr. Kirk Anderson said it. What I'm doing right now. It's not what about what Jovens did before. That's past. I've seen the ups and downs of the company. I hear people talking about points. Yeah, I'm worried about the points, but I couldn't care less. Because the points are not putting money in my bank account. It just looks good on the screen. And if a lot of it was fake points, and they weren't real points, what is it, just making me happy? I don't need to be happy about points. I need money in my bank account. You understand what I'm saying? So the people that are mad about that, shame on you. Can I be real? It's Bootcamp, right? All right, shame on you. Okay? Am I supposed to click it? Where's my slide? Oh, okay. See that? I did that all by myself last night. No graphics, just straight up, brick by brick. But so, my name is PSVP Jovens Moncoeur. Well, I guess you see the welcome up there? You can tell. Just work with me, all right? All right? I want you guys to know something called phase one. Say phase one.
Phase one.
Okay, I call the first one welcome to the team. And like Mr. Harper was saying earlier, he said something, and you got to learn how to catch nuggets. He said something very important that caught me this morning. He said it's not the amount of people you see or walk by, it's the amount of people that you meet on a daily basis. We walk by people every day, we don't say anything to them every day. We take people for granted at work, at church, at school, in the neighborhood every day, and never say anything to them about our problems. How do you expect to build a business that way? You know what phase one means? Always getting new customers and always getting new business partners. This business is a moving business. If you're not hydrating it with new people all the time and new customers all the time, it's going to fall flat. 10% or even 8% out of 100% of the business partners will eventually quit. Let me say that again. 10% or say 8% of your business partners out of 100% will eventually quit. Only a small group will stay and fight with you and fight for, not with you, but they're fighting for their own survival. Okay? So you have to constantly bring in new people. Do McDonald's count on the same 8 or 10 people to come buy food from them in order for them to survive? No. They're looking for consistently new customers. Every business is looking for new customers on a daily basis to keep their enterprise going. So what makes you think the couple people on your team or your customers is going to make you money? They're not. Stay in phase one every day. New customers and new business partners. Recruit for all positions, affiliates, IMRs, and bundled reps. Now let me explain that. Because of our great compensation plan, I've never seen a better compensation plan from the time I've been in this business. And I have other networkers that are starting to join my business from other companies. Let me say that again. For those of you guys are thinking of bailing. Probably some of you are hiding in this room. I'm going to find you before I leave. You start joking. Other networkers are actually starting to come into my business because of the We're one of the only companies that pay on product sales, bonuses. The big one is bringing in new distributors. A lot of companies do not pay on reps coming in. Okay? And if you understand that and you understand how to hustle, what I'm going to tell you today, okay, you can make a boatload of money. Okay? So recruit for affiliates, even if they want to come in and sell products. That's volume. That's residuals. Okay? Bring them in. A lot of them are going to upgrade, and a lot of them are going to lead you to IMRs and movers and shakers. Because the products work. They're great products, okay? Bring in IMRs. Now, IMRs, my God, I'm going to jump to the next point. IMRs and the bundle reps drives what you call cabs and open lines. That's why I don't really care about the points. I care about the money. Forget about the points. The company has protected your position. Learn how your position works. Even at the ET position, you can hit open line bonuses. You know what I've been doing for the last couple of months? Because as a platinum, I'm also an ET, I'm also an ED, I'm also an ND, I'm also an SVP, correct? Yeah. You know the comp plan pays out open lines on each position. Yeah. So what I've been doing, I'm like, okay. Sit in my lab. So this month I need to make an extra $8,000. So I sit down and I watch and I see, okay, at this position I need this number. At this position I need that number. At this position I need that number. At this position I need that number. And myself and my team, we go out there and hit the numbers. Guess why? Because without them hitting open lines and bonuses, I can't. So I set goals with my team, and we drive on a daily basis to hit the numbers. And the day is not over, the month is not over until 11:59 of that last day. That's how you hustle. You understand what I'm saying? Forget about all this point stuff and catching feelings. Go out there and put money in your bank account. Put money in your bank account. So it begins, Kurt. Okay? Know your comp plan. Bill for cabs, which is the customer acquisition bonuses, and bill for open lines every month. If you're an ET, the minimum you should do is two business partners this month. Work on it before this month's over. Because at ET, you get the cab for $20 a piece, but you realize the open line's even more. Because you get a whole $100. So instead of making $40, you just made $140. That's $70 a rep. Other companies don't pay that. You could fill up your tank with $70. You understand? You could go to dinner for $70. Okay, so it's very important. And if you start to do that and you start to teach your team how to do that, it's over. And then the big thing, number 4, is support your new members. Don't kind of just put them in the business and they're a superstar outside of 5 links. Or they're not a superstar outside of 5 links and say, oh, they should know this. No. How many people had a job? Did the job train you? And did they train you a lot? Okay? Somebody said no. Well, the job supposed to train you. Okay? One thing that I do, I make sure that all of my business partners are thoroughly trained. I never give them an excuse to say I didn't do my part. That's the first reason why I train you. You cannot say Jovens didn't train me, or I joined this team, and people looking for excuses to quit. He ain't teach me nothing. He ain't support me. No, I'm gonna call you down. You're gonna get 3 calls, and I'm gonna train you. I'm gonna make sure that playbook Mr. Larry Harper was talking about. Okay, they got it. It's called a quick start process. You got to quick start everybody. And even the people that are still on your team, you have to quick start them. I would say everybody should start all over. Right. Because this is a new ball game. CBD is not a game, guys. If you're not going out there and making $200, $300, $400 of pocket money every day selling products, you're playing with it. I'm going to show you how I do it. Okay? Introduce the playbook. The playbook is very important. Okay? You want to give the new members guidance. The playbook, you can find it at my.5links.com under documents. You have to share the playbook with everybody. I remember at a time when we were building, we had something called the 5 Links University, which everybody was forced to basically learn the business before you could start getting paid. I think it's something we should come back to. Okay? But the playbook is the equivalent. Because you're not going to be able to get to everyone. Most people read. I hope most people read. I hope everybody reads. You understand? Most people read. So you got to get that playbook in their hands so they can follow a day-by-day schedule of what they should be doing. The worst thing you can do to you in your business is to get somebody in, don't send them the playbook, and they're trying to figure out what to do because they can't find you, and you can't explain it properly, and they're stuck. That's the best formula for them to quit. Okay, make sure that they get the playbook, okay? What does the playbook do? Points and IMRs. I don't know what I was doing about last night, but I'm going to try to figure that points and IMRs thing out. Know your points. Okay? Sit down and show them how to hit executive trainer. You know why we've been having so much success in the last couple of months? Everyone that comes on my team, I make sure that their goal is to at a minimum, hit executive trainer. And the company made it so much easier with the bundles. The $4.99 bundle is probably one of the best positions, but then some people, when you break down the bundle to them, they're going for the $1,000 bundle. Sometimes we prejudge, and we're like, nah, I ain't got no money to join this thing. Don't do that. Your job is to share the information effectively. Let them know you're going to support them, and let them make their own decision. You don't make the decision for them. So know your points. It's 12 points and 2 business partners within your first 30 days to hit executive trainer. Let me tell you something. When you sign somebody up and they make money within their first 30 days, it's a wrap. They ain't going nowhere. But if they don't make money and you're not helping them, they're going to go witness protection on you. You know what that is, right? Change their name. If that's your neighbor, they're going to be looking out the window. Either wait until you leave or they're going to leave before you. They know your schedule better than you. You understand? And if they're bold, they're going to start getting negative. Okay? Yeah, they robbed my money. This filing things. They get all of my account. She's probably getting half of that. Let me stop. I'm joking. Okay? During the quick start process, you got to set goals. You got to set short-term goals. That's the ET and ED and ND within your first 3 months. You gotta set medium-term goals. I would say medium-term goal is hitting SVP. Some people would think that's long-term, but that's medium. I look at my business like college or high school years. Freshman, sophomore, senior, junior, and senior. That's how I look at it, because that's how we've been taught. So if you have somebody that's willing to rock with you, each one of those positions, I call platinum a senior. That's how I was talking about. I call SVP a junior. And I call ND a sophomore. And ET and ED is freshman material. Okay? So you got to choose what position and where you at in your business and how far you want to go. Because you're going to have to put out that type of effort on a consistent basis to get to those positions, okay? So my long-term goal is diamond, okay? Years to come. Major income, 5 figures a month. With this CBD thing, the numbers that we did before, it's going to dwarf it, and I'm seeing it already with my company. That's why I don't care about the numbers, the points. Because I know if I consistently build, the points are going to come by default. And they're going to be real points and real money instead of just making you feel good every time you open your back office, and when you look at your bank account, there's nothing there. How many people would like to make an extra $5,000 this month? There you go. Take action. PBR is the way we're going to talk about that. The best way to achieve a quick start bonus is to quick start somebody. You got to quick start them. 5. They should schedule at least 4 PBRs in their first month, if they're serious. I have a lady on my team, she's not here today, Paula Harris. She was doing 2 PBRs a week. And a month, she hit ED in 30 days. And she made us a whole lot of money. And now they're still running. You understand what I'm saying? She's not here today because they had a big event they're doing, big pop-up shop. They ordered about $3,000 worth of products. And they're hitting the streets. Her and her team. You understand what I'm saying? So you gotta schedule PBRs. I've been doing PBRs every single day. If I could do a PBR every hour, I would. Because when you look back and you plant those seeds, the amount of money that it will generate for you and your home and your team is outrageous. Not every PBR somebody's going to sign up, but you're planting seeds.
Right. There you go.
And some PBR, we did a PBR on Tuesday, 3 people signed up on the spot. 1 at $1,000 and 2 at the $499 on the spot in the ladies' living room. If you're not doing PBRs, you're killing yourself. If you're not doing PBRs, you're killing yourself. Don't wait, take action now. Let me tell you what a PBR is. You know, it's a simple process, guys. Staying in phase 1, meeting new people. A PBR doesn't have to be in front of a group of people. You could do a one-on-one. You could talk to some of the top leaders here. I sit down on one-on-ones with people all the time. And I ask them, why did you sit down with me? What you said sounds excited. Good. Why does it sound excited? Because I want to make money. Why? Because of whatever reason. Good. This is what we do. This is how we do it. How much of it do you want? Period. Sometimes I don't even go through the whole slide and they sign up. You have to have confidence that you're in the best network marketing business, direct selling business, and you have the best CBD product online. Period. If you're not thinking like that, you're playing around. So a PBR provides the best results. The best results. See, the first one, number 1, is PBR also. Provides best results. If you're not doing PBRs, you're not able to get personal with people. Some of you guys are posting stuff on social media. Most people couldn't care less what you post. Because the personal touch is not there. The best salespeople are face-to-face interaction, personal touch. That's why the insurance man and the encyclopedia guy made so much money when they sat in your living room. That's why a real estate person that sits down with you can sell your house. You understand what I'm saying? Forget about the personal touch. You know, massage therapists can post all they want on social media, but unless they put them hands on you, you ain't coming back. You understand what I'm saying? I'm coming. Stop. I need you try that new oil. Okay? Home parties. Home parties are also PBRs. Now, what I've done with my team, I've taught them to do different types of home parties. They do pain parties, diabetes parties, coffee tasting parties. You understand? Be creative. No kids in the room, right? When I get back, we're going to do ED parties. Erectile dysfunction. Let me explain. Do you know CBD oil?
Yes.
There you go. There's a lot of them out there. A lot of them ain't saying nothing. They're walking around like this. That's what. Yo, I've had guys come to me at PBRs after the PBRs like, do you realize realize the guys that have blood pressure issues, a lot of the blood pressure medicine is messing with their manhood and diabetes. I've had women on the team, or come and say thank you. I've known him for so long. Be creative and have fun with your business. You guys are taking this thing too serious. I don't know. Well, if you do an ED party, the guys are not going to show up. Should be a man thing, okay? The home parties are fun. Make sure it's somewhere it's comfortable. It doesn't have to be in your home. It could be at a church. It could be at wherever people are willing to meet up. Don't spend a lot of money. Look for free locations. Okay, and just have some place where people can sit down comfortably and share the information, share the products. It's very important. Okay? PBRs create duplication. It's the low cost and it's very effective. Okay? If I have to come and rent a hotel room to do this business every month, I'm not going to do it. It costs too much money. If I have to prepare a gourmet meal for 30 people, I'm not going to do it. But if I could just get people to come to my living room or my friend's living room or the basement or a Starbucks or wherever it is that's quiet and just invite a few people at a time and share the information, it doesn't cost me much money, I'll do it. And that's what creates duplication. Make it simple so people can say, I can do that too. Or I want to do that too. Look at the results. Okay, that's all we've been doing. And it creates what you call a snow flurry effect. It's supposed to be snowball effect, but I was sleepy last night. Okay? I realized that just now. Act like I said snowball, all right? Take a shot at my blast cat, snowball effect. So what you're going to start to see, as you're out there doing PBRs, you're going to find more PBRs start to sprout throughout your team. More leaders are going to start popping up because they're going to say, I can do that too. Be happy that happens. Don't hold the team back. Just go out there and support them. I have 25 minutes left? Oh, man. Great. Okay? The snow flurry effect, that snowball effect is important. Let me tell you guys something. When we were building in New York, when we first started this organization years ago, I was the only one doing PBRs, and Tupac used to drive back and forth from Maryland, okay, to come and do them in New York. Sometimes he would drive up 4 hours, do a meeting, and drive right back. That's how serious we take this business. Yet somebody would be around the corner and they'll be watching the meeting from across the street. They won't even come. You don't worry about that. You worry about the person that'll come across town. Some of you guys are wasting your energy on the wrong people. Stay in phase one. You gotta sort. Search out the right talent. Don't try to change nobody. I'm quick. The minute you get negative, I'm like, oh, nice meeting you. I don't have time. I learned the game. How come I don't got friends like you? No, we got the same exact friends. Same type of friends. I just ignore mine. I tell them about what I do. If they don't move with me, that's your problem. There's 9 million people in New York. Are you serious? You think I got time for you? So create the snow flurry effect. The best way to acquire business partners and customers is through PBRs. And everybody tell you different. You tell them that Jovens, Moncoeur tell you that they tell you it's a lie, it's a lie, it's a lie. This is tested and proven. If you're not standing up in front of that room doing a presentation, if you're afraid of doing a presentation, We got some great videos that Kurt Anderson and Lisa Douglas Doe and Lisa Cloud done. Push play. You understand what I'm saying? But your goal is to expose. There's no other way of doing it. So if you're sitting down there trying to figure out what to do, I just told you. But what you need to do from now on is stand in front of your porch. Anybody that walk by, grab them. You're going to watch this. I would get people to sit down. It's absolutely the best way. Listen, I've done PBRs, guys, where business partners sold $800 worth of products right there at that meeting. I said, don't worry about who didn't join. They're buying products. You serious? $800 you didn't have when they walked in. Y'all worried about who didn't join? Whether they join or not, they're spending money. What if they join and you make a $20 cab? And they don't do nothing after that? Wouldn't you rather get that $800? It's about customers and business partners. Okay? It's about customers and business partners. That's the best way to build momentum. Without momentum in this industry, there's no direct selling. You need momentum. Say momentum. Momentum. You got to, momentum. Say momentum. Momentum. You got to go out there and get it. This young lady texted me the other day. I love these other network marketers, right? She said, I do CBD too. I'm like, congratulations. Well, do your company have this, that? I mean, she bombarded me. I'm like, I will never join your company. In my mind, you attacking me like that. I said, congratulations. After she sent me all that stuff. I said, you know what matters to me? That my clients are satisfied when they use my product.
That's right.
Last I know, I don't own Oxygen, nor do you own that company either. Let's just focus and learn how to get paid off of it. McDonald's started, Burger King couldn't care less. They started anyway. You understand what I'm saying? And then Wendy's came along. And then Checkers and all the other ones. Like Kentucky started and Popeyes came along. There's enough space for all of us to eat. You understand what I'm saying? Just know your product. Represent your product and get your market share. We know CBD is happening right now. 22 billion plus by 2022. It's happening right now. Don't be jumping all over the place because you're killing your integrity. I see some great business partners were here, they jumped, and now to me they're here. Because you know why? The people that's watching them said, there they go again. They ain't even consistent. They're jumping from one place to the other. They want me to join them and jump all over the place with them? Are you serious? You ain't serious? Okay? So PBR builds momentum. A lot of you guys don't understand what this comp plan could pay because you're doing it by yourself. Go out there and sort. Search out the right talent, not force somebody to do it. The person you think will won't. The person you think won't will. I love when somebody said, I got this brother and he's going to kill it. I said, no, he's not. I've heard that a million times and 999,000 times they didn't. Okay? Don't think that. Bundle up. Not only when it's cold. Our comp plan, if you bundle up, you get those products, a okay? On a monthly basis, it's the best way to always have products, samples to sell and to use. You have to have product. If you look at my bag back there, I got my paint spray. I'm a spray nut. I will spray you. Okay? I'm about to put a cape on. Spray man. That BDQ paint spray is no joke. How many people like that product? Okay? I'm gonna tell you a story. I went to the park to work out. That's why me and Kurt Anderson look like twins. All right? And I'm working out, trying to push through my little pull up, my dips, you know? And somebody say, "Hey, old man." What the hell are you talking to? A child friend of mine. Okay, her name is Lisa. Now, countless people have been trying to get her into 5-inch for many years. Couldn't get to her. But I was wearing a 5-inch shirt at the park. Always wear your shirt. Wear your stuff. So she said, "You still in 5-inch, Jovens?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm still in it." She said, "What y'all up to now?" I said, "CBD." She said, "What?" I said, "What are you so surprised?" She said, "Because I love CBD." And she pulled out another brand out of her bag. I'm like, "Okay, cool. How does it work?" She said, "It's all right." So she said, "Let me introduce you to my boyfriend." So this big strapping guy who's playing basketball come over. I'm like, "Damn." Yeah. So he came over and he was holding his elbow. Okay? He hurt himself working out. So I'm like, "What's wrong, bro?" He said, "Man, my elbow's hurting. I injured it lifting weights. I can't even hoops because my arm's thinking." I said, "Word?" So I got this pain spray and this pain cream in my car. There's CBD product. They're like, "Huh?" I said, "Yeah, you want to try it?" You walk on over to the car. In the park. Okay, how many people do you meet? Remember Larry Harper said that? So I could have easily said, "What's up, Lisa?" Kept it moving. You understand? But I talked to Lisa. She introduced me to her boyfriend. So we stand by the car, sprayed her. Sprayed him, I mean. And he's like, "Yo, man, this thing really worked. I don't know what you're saying." I'm like, "Oh." I heard that all the time. So I see him doing this. Starting to look for the pain. I said, "How you feeling, bro?" He said, "I don't know, man, but..." I said, "It's a great product. I have a cream too." And all of a sudden, she had a back pain and knee pain. We had a whole medical history, you know? Oh, it's crazy. But guess what? The next night they came to me and they signed up. Okay? Not only that, their team has already gone to 12 distributors. Because of a spray in the park. You have to bundle up. Oh, man, I jumped the gun. All right, let me go through this bundle up right here. Keep your points stable. Did I talk about points? Guess what? If the products are good, people are going to buy them over and over and over again. And you need them. Some people are just not going to go to your computer to purchase. Forget about it. You know, we have an 800 number. You guys know about the 800 number, the hotline number? Definitely call and get... You guys know it? No? Where's my phone? Anybody have it? Could you guys kind of call that number out? Okay, because you have a lot of people that are not going to go on a computer. Okay? I have a lot of clients, "I'm too old," or "I'm too young," "I don't got time." They call the 800 number with your L number. They put the sale through. It's as simple as that. What is it? 1-800-799-9019. Make sure you give them your L number. It makes it a lot simpler. Even you as a distributor, if you don't have time to go online, you can just call in and they'll put in your order through while you're driving or while you're waiting in traffic. Y'all didn't know that, huh? Huh? Who? Spray? The product? It's at the product table over there. Okay, make sure y'all stop at that product table and get the information. So that's what we've been doing. So bundles is a residual builder, okay? And it helps you get bundles. You guys understand that it builds your residual income, it keeps your points stable and hydrated. And do you know that the bundles actually pay a bonus also? Outside of the IMR. So let me tell you how powerful the comp plan is. Somebody coming in as a bundle, not only that you get paid a cab, but the bundle also pays money also, depending on your position. So you're getting paid twice for bringing in somebody as a bundle. Know your comp plan. You guys are playing with this thing. Y'all looking left, y'all looking right, but you're missing your eighth of diamonds. Every time you bring somebody in at a bundle, you get paid on the cab plus the bundle. And then you start to kick in open lines, it goes crazy. Yes, Tupac. And it counts towards the customer for it. Stop focusing on things that's not important. Get your head in your business. Some of you guys came in here today and I got nothing to do. Let me see if I can stay in this company. There's Bootcamp and partner. I'm out. Focus on your money and your business. Stop for me. You're showing me the time. I'm not getting off. All day. Stop. Show me. The bundles also provide great product discount. Okay? Sometimes you get less than wholesale price. Product sampling. Never leave home without your products, without your PDQ and your paint spray. Never, even if you got a little sample packet and a little thin PDQ, always be ready to spray somebody. I tell my business partners, if you at work, spray them under the desk. They be like, what's that smell? I don't know, but you smell something? You understand? Let me tell you, the power of sampling these products are incredible. They're the best icebreaker. Do you understand when somebody's in pain, you get them out of pain? You get them a great service? Do you know people are living with chronic pain on a daily basis? And they're looking for relief. I have a whole Hasidic team coming onto my team. Because one lady, which her mother has been suffering a chronic pain for so long, one of our business partners who's an occupational therapist knows something therapist that takes care of that lady. And one day he went to her and gave her the pain cream and the pain spray. The doctor basically said, there's nothing that we can do after all these years. She thoroughly rubbed her foot down and her leg down, bottom of her leg swollen, and sprayed it down. Within minutes, the lady's like, oh my God, I don't feel the pain. She called her children, because she's an elderly, and she told her children about it. They bought $1,200 worth of products, all the tinctures, everything right there and then. Now the young lady, she said, you know, I've just done this for my mother. My whole community needs it because a lot of people are suffering. So she's going to sign into this business. Because of sampling, it's a great icebreaker. It provides immediate relief and it builds belief. Do you know how many PBRs that I've done and that we've done that people came in with a skeptical hat and after they felt the product, during the meeting they signed up and joined? If you're not having PBRs and if you're not spraying people and if you're not smearing people, you're not. I got to give it to Linda Scott Reed. Where's Linda and her team? You call Linda in here. Call Linda in here. I don't think she's doing the message thing. Say thank you, Linda. Thank you, Linda. You know why? Because Linda Scott Reed did a community awareness event in New York. And then I kind of shadowed Sharon and Michelle one night on Flatbush Avenue. Okay? And I realized that they were applying the product to people. And that meeting that you did in Brooklyn that day got me to Paula Harris, the lady that's ripping the charts apart on my team. Okay, so I want to thank Linda for that. You got to give thanks to me too. Okay? Because Linda went in the back and rubbed her down. And it was Sharon, actually. Sharon, Indy's parent, Sharon in the back. Paula Harris was doing network marketing with one of my business partners forever. For 20 years, they've been doing network marketing. They were top producers in another company. She said, I'm not doing 5 links. I heard about 5 links. I heard about what happened to your company. I'm not doing it. Forget about it. Don't try to get me. I'm just here because she forced me here. She had every excuse in the book. Until we cured her back pain. You understand what I'm saying? They rubbed her down. By the end of the meeting, she stood in front of the place. She's like, you know what? My back feels better. And me being in the medical field, you know how many people I can help. She said, show me the comp plan. After I showed her the comp plan, she came in. He hit 5 and 25 in 2 weeks. He hit ED another week after. And now she's on her way to ND. Because we sampled the products. If you're not sampling the product and trying to be intellectual, your intellectuality does not get people out of pain. People want to feel, not hear. You understand? Did I tell you the guy who beat me up in the bar? He was trying to be intellectual with me. And I just told him the truth and he couldn't back out of it, so he got very furious. He's like, come outside. I was like, no. Absolutely not. Number 4, always spray smear at every chance you get, at every event, every meeting, at work, etc., at church, wherever people have pain, spray them. I spray them like that, I'll spray them. Oh, did I finish? So, I got 5 more minutes. Bottom line, guys, become a product of the product. Okay, become a product of the product. You got to be out there and you got to share your product. Don't think about yourself. Think about the world. How many people can I help on a daily basis feel better and get better? There's no better way of making money than doing that. How many people can I help? Your business is going to go from 0 to 1,000 in no time. Because people care about how much you care, not about how much you know. Can you help me get my life better? We have people walk into our meetings with a stiff neck and a headache, blood pressure is high. We give them tincture under their tongue. By the time the meeting's over, I'm feeling better. I want in. We have Dr. Otis Jones in medicine for over 30 years at Brookdale Hospital. Not Brookdale, downstate in Brooklyn. Walked in with a hip injury. Skeptical. He studied 5 links history. He's like, I see you guys split up. A lot of people got indicted and stuff like that. We rubbed him down and we sprayed him. By the time he was done, he said, all right, you know, I've seen all that stuff that happened, but damn. I'm in. We have great products. We have a great comp plan. We have the best thing since sliced bread. We're still at the beginning of the CBD run. Now, it's up to you to understand where you're at. Don't let this time pass you. You have to take action on a daily basis. Commit to yourself, commit to your family, commit to your community, commit to your state, and commit to your country and soon the world. Make people feel better. This CBD thing helps with so many different things, from cancer to arthritis, fibromyalgia, lupus. The young lady bought it for lupus for me the other night. Right before I came here, I made $400, not even trying to make $400 in one night. She called me. She said, I see all these other CBD companies and products, but I trust you, Jovens. Come see me. I have lupus and I'm in pain. Guess what I walked with? My pain spray and my rub. Guess what happened to her the minute she opened her mouth? She got sprayed. You understand? Right there on the porch. Before you know it, she's like, wow, my pain is gone. Let me call my neighbor. Neighbor came over. He had high blood pressure, high sugar, carpal tunnel. Okay? Guess what happened to her? Before I left that porch, $400 cash. Was that simple? That's all I need you to focus on. Keep it simple, have fun, build your business, build an empire, teach people how to do the same thing, and the sky's the limit. Thank you. Thank you very much.